Hello and welcome. In this video, I'll be showing you Funnelish Shopify tutorial for beginners 2026. So from your Shopify page, you can go ahead and go to apps here and search for Funnelish. And what this will do is bring you to this page, once you have logged into and created a Funnelish account. So you will need to link your Funnelish website to Shopify. You can do that by going to integrations here and going down to Shopify. And you can integrate this. Doing this will allow you to track and manage your Funnelish orders within Shopify. So once you've done that, press Get Started. So there are a couple of different things we can do from here. So this will be the template main homepage. So here we can choose blank funnel or new funnel. I will be doing a template funnel just because it is a lot easier and everything is laid out in a perfectly organizable way that makes sense in terms of how your product is laid out and how the whole page is laid out in general. So go ahead and pick a specific template and then press Use Template here. And doing this will bring you to the main page. So there will be multiple pages that we can use. So for example, we have the main page here where we can press preview and we can preview the main page and everything that is in it here. As you can see, it has many features like a frequently asked section, general diagram section, and a product section here. And we can do this, view all of the different pages. So there'll be different checkouts for the different products that will be available. And we have checkout all. We have an upsell page. So you are able to go in and click edit here, and you can edit any of these windows here. And these will be all of the pages available to you when you're going through it. For example, you want to press edit here. These pages will correspond to a particular action that is undertaken in the main page. So for example, pressing the Buy Now button, press preview, different checkout pages with what correspond to the different products. So once you've clicked on the main page to edit, first thing to do is go to the page properties here. And this will give you access to all of the main properties of the page. So for example, we can choose the backgrounds here. We can input URLs and images here. Or we can select preset ones here. So for example, here, you'll see that on the background here. However, to undo this, press back and that will disappear. So here we have all the different settings. For example, fonts here, we can change the fonts. That will change the font of all the text in the page. You can edit the text direction. If you want to edit the text in the actual page, click on something and then you can go ahead and change it. So type in whatever you want. And then, like I said, the default font will be dictated by the font that is picked in the page properties. Over here, we can go ahead and change anything from the colors here, etc. Select something, for example, here, press delete. So if you want to add new elements, press up here, and then here we can add different sections. So we have some different types of things that we can add. For example, layout, quick add layout. Click carousel, we can go ahead and edit this. We add different texts, different media options. So for example, image, we can place this here. And then here we can go ahead and input image URL or browse images here. And that will be inputted here, in which you can change the size here. So there are many different types of elements that we can add. We can add videos, before and afters, embed YouTube videos, links to external URLs, etc., form elements, and others. For example, a timing bar, we can go into here and select the specific parameters that we want for the countdown. So if you have a deal on, you can go ahead and do this, and this will countdown from the predetermined time that you have selected. So go ahead and look through all of the different types of elements that you can add and make sure you add the ones that are applicable to you. You can also add a menu section here, which you can click on it and customize the different names. And then we can enter a URL in which the link will go to. Also, if you want to add a button, we can type in button, add this feature wherever you want, and then click into it. And then we can change some things like the default font, the background color, and some parameters regarding the actual button itself. So you can go to interaction here, and you can edit some parameters of the buttons. And customize these to whatever you need. Also, you can go up to here and customize and view the websites on different devices. So go ahead and do that. So mobile phone, tablet, and desktop view. So we've done placing in all of the information. Go ahead and press Save Changes. And then here we can go ahead and edit the other pages that we want. And then here you can further edit anything you need in the remaining pages. So make sure everything is exactly tailored to your needs for the business. Also, another handy feature that you might want to do is add products here. So you can press here, and then here you can fill out the information. So go ahead and fill out all this information, edit the price, display price, costs, add images here, Excel's images or your images. And go ahead and further do all the settings that apply to you. Then press Save Changes. And then your product will be added here. So Funnel offers a analytics window too, where you can view all of your revenue stats, so you can analyze your performance and how effective your funneling is. So we have the dashboard here, where we can see all of these different parameters. With the funnels, we can see all the orders here, customers, analytics, etc. Yeah, I've told you how everything works. It's just up to you to customize this and tailor this to your specific needs. So I hope this video helped. Speak to you soon.